Home and away today on 1 due to racing coverage, but you can catch them on RT2 at the usual times of 5:30 and 6:30 this evening. Achanish, Shortland Street.
Dr. Freeman, I wanted to talk to you about my time behind bars. I thought you might think it interesting. Is now convenient?
I'm very busy.
Lucky you.
Look, I don't have much time, so if we could just...
Time is something that I had quite a lot of when I was on remand. You and Isaac set me up. Left my career in tatters.
So what do you want? An apology? Fine. I'm sorry.
So we call it quits then? I don't think so, Brooke. Not after what you and Isaac did to me.
Well, so what do you want? What is this about?
The medical council have given me the all clear to return to work. But Mud has a nasty habit of sticking. And now, thanks to you and Isaac, no one wants to hire me. I'm tainted. Damaged goods.
You've been on remand for 2 seconds. You will get a job.
Oh, I intend to. After you tell everyone what you did.
You cannot be serious.
It's the only way to really clear my name. Completely remove any suspicion people have about me.
No way.
Well, if you don't come clean, I'll tell everyone myself. Maybe they'll believe me, maybe they won't. But, as I said, Mud has a habit of sticking, and you'll find out just how tightly. It'll look much better if you come clean, seemingly of your own volition.
My research. This could ruin everything.
I wish I could offer you my sympathy, but that is not an emotion you inspire in me.
Sorry to interrupt, Dr. Freeman. I just...
Not now.
It will only take a second.
I said not now. I need some time to think about this.
What exactly is there to think about? Either you confess or I do it for you. You have until the end of the day.
And last but not least, the official opening ceremony for the neurosurgical unit. Now, this has taken a fair bit of negotiation to get this up and running, and I'm sure, like Gabriel and me, that you're all excited by it, and we hope to see you all there.
Is there a problem?
There most certainly is. This opening ceremony is all well and good, but surely the neuro unit deserves something more. Something that tells the public what we're up to. Something with champagne.
What exactly are you suggesting, Shane?
A decent party. The Penlington.
With all due respect, you've repeatedly pointed out that money is tight. If that's so, is a party really an efficient use of the limited funds we have?
Gabrielle, what do you say?
I support anything that will help the neurosurgical unit.
Settled then. We'll talk.
If you say so.
I believe I just did.
Come on, baby, choose something.
I'm not hungry.
I know you're upset.
What a jerk. You know, I thought he was into me and then he turns around and does that with her. That four-eyed nerd, how could he pick her over me? It's tragic.
Well, boys are good at being tragic. You might not believe me now, but you will get over this. There's more to life than boys, more to life than pining after them.
This is coming from someone who's been trying to get back with Maxwell ever since we've been here?
Yes, a good example. But it took me a long time and a punch-up to make me realise I've been wasting my time, and I don't want you to go through that.
Give up, you mean?
Just let it go. Do you think you can do that? Or at least try?
Sure.
Unless there's anything else, I think we're done, Chris.
This neuro unit thing?
Party was not my idea.
I know, but you need to be careful with Gabrielle. She's not good around loud, boozed-up people. If you force her to make a speech...
Could go either way.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, I was just leaving.
Actually, this concerns both of you. It's about Luke.
Please, come in.
He's been cleared of all charges.
So I heard.
So there's nothing stopping you giving him his job back?
Well, actually, there is. The DHB don't want him anywhere near this place, and frankly, I don't blame them.
But he's good at his job.
Yes, he's also a magnet for bad publicity, something the DHB are keen to avoid, Brooke, as am I.
But you...
Sorry, Brooke, my hands are tied. Callum Mackay. Shane, thanks for getting back to me.
Nice try.
Not having much luck, though, am I?
Well, you won't with the DHB in your way.
So unfair.
If you really want to get Luca's job back, forget Callum. You need to talk to Shane Tucker. Hey, They take a hatchet to ED so they can afford their precious neuro unit, and then they just expect everyone to turn up to the opening ceremony and stand there like everything's all cake to pie.
You're not going.
I doubt it.
Good. None of us should.
What, you mean like a boycott?
Why not? Hey, this neuro unit's going ahead whether we like it or not. But if we boycott the opening, then we'll be letting them know that everything is far from cake to pie.
I like it.
The big fuss. Is it anything to do with that new doctor?
Probably.
Not always good at picking up on signals, but, well, we both know that, but I can't help but feeling that people are unhappy I'm here.
What do you mean, TK and Roimata?
Well, not just them. This morning in the HOD meeting when Shane said he wanted to throw a big party for the neuro unit, it was like they're all looking at me as if I were to blame for something, only I don't know what they're blaming me for.
Closing ED at night.
What do you mean?
Well, they had to do it in order to afford the neuro unit.
Well, Callum told me this. Makes sense financially.
Yeah, but it's put more than a few noses out of joint. Staff feel that ED isn't valued, therefore the staff think that they are not valued. But, you know, don't take it personally.
I think all of that was bad enough, but Vasa, did you see why she glared at us?
Oh, yeah.
You can see where Ulla gets it from. Thank you.
What for?
You know. Standing up for me. And for choosing me. I mean, it's a little weird that you kissed Ulla as well, but none of that matters now.
Just because I stood up for you, it doesn't mean we're going out or anything.
You mean you still like Ulla?
I told you, I like both of you.
What are you saying? You want to be with her?
Yeah. No, I'm saying I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't get it. You must know who you like better.
Well, that's the thing. I don't. Sorry. I'll see you later. Hey, Mr. Cooper.
Hello. How you doodling? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, you look a little bit upset. What is it, Jessie, huh? What's wrong?
Hi, Shane. It's Brooke Freeman speaking. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. It's rather urgent, so if you could get back to me as soon as you're free, that would be great. Thank you.
Was it Shane as in Shane Tucker?
What business is it of yours?
Is there something I can help you with?
If I want your help, I will ask for it.
Sorry, I was just saying if you needed a hand.
I don't. Got it?
Are we playing nice?
I didn't mean to upset you. I was just asking, that's all.
Excuse me.
The clock is ticking.
I spoke to Callum.
And told him everything?
Callum's not the problem.
I assume that means no, you didn't.
Shane Tucker. He is the one blocking your reinstatement.
No. In fact, the only one who's blocking me is you, by not confessing.
It's not an option.
It's your only option, unless you want me to start talking.
I can turn Shane around. I know I can. But you have to give me more time.
However you plan to make him change his mind, you'd better hurry up. You've got until tomorrow, but that's it. I mean it.
How's that? Do you want another one?
I haven't even finished this one yet.
Are you all better then? Oh, look, I can't have my baby girl upset.
I'm not your baby girl, Dad.
No, I guess not. Not anymore. Relationships are tricky beasts. Jazz, even for grown-ups. There's an old Rod Stewart song.
Who's Rod Stewart?
He used to be married to Rachel Hunter.
I'd like to take away. The old guy with the spiky hair?
That's the one. He used to sing a song, "The first cut is the deepest."
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it means that when you fall in love for the first time and get your heart broken, then...
Dad, don't, please.
Well, I'm trying to help you out here.
Seriously, can you not?
I think this is hard for you. How do you imagine it is for me? OK, look, forget about Rod Stewart. OK. Just remember, you're smart and you're beautiful.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. And if Phoenix or whoever can't see that, then that's their loss.
Can't believe I threw myself at him like that.
When you say you threw yourself at him, what do you mean exactly?
See, I know you'd be useless at this.
Jenna King, Form 3. I thought she was the foxiest thing since Fair Force at Majors. I asked her to the school disco. You know what she did? She laughed at me, right in my face.
Really?
Hurt like hell. But I got over it, and after a few more scrapes with a broken heart, I met your mum, and the rest is history. Look, love and relationships, they won't always go the way you want them to. But one day, they will. Where you go?
To the low.
I couldn't help overhearing. Nice work.
Takes you back, doesn't it? High school heartbreak. How huge it is at that age.
Well, you did a lot better job dealing with your daughter than I did mine. Phoenix broke all his heart as well. Mr. Torn between two lovers.
Oh, in that case, maybe he needs a word with old Muzza.
Shane, about the party.
Yes, I was going to ask you, cocktails to start with or straight to the Pinot?
No, I don't think it's a good idea.
Cocktails not so classy. Champagne it is.
No, the party isn't a good idea.
I thought you'd be pleased to kick things off with a bang.
Well, I am, but I have some concerns about the cost of the event, especially in light of the cutbacks in ED.
Someone's got to you. Who was it, Rachel?
No. Another senior member of staff whose opinion I respect.
Well, that member of staff needs to understand that sacrifice is necessary to get what we want.
No, I agree. But in this case, I think I'd feel more comfortable if the party was sacrificed for the sake of keeping everyone else happy.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to getting to know you better over a glass or two.
A glass of alcohol?
Yes.
Or two?
Yes.
Why would you require alcohol to do that? Besides, surely you have access to my file. Everything you need to know about me is in there.
I'll see you at the ceremony.
And what about the party? Will you cancel it?
OK, cheap finger food for the guests only. Will you let me do that?
Satisfactory compromise. Thank you.
Party pooper?
I didn't want anybody resenting the neurosurgical unit any more than they do already. And me by extension.
I think you might be exaggerating just a little bit, don't you?
Well, I heard a rumour they were planning to boycott the opening ceremony, so it would have been cancelled by default. Just Shane Tucker, Callum Mackay and you, with platters of food and too much alcohol.
A sad state indeed.
I understand their anger. They need someone to blame, and they're blaming me.
That was close. Did you get my message?
You'd like to make an appointment with my PA?
This will only take a moment. I wanted to talk to you about Luke Derville.
How crazy he is.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him normal, but I wouldn't call him crazy either.
You do know what he did to Isaac Worthington, another madman, by the way.
The thing is that Luke is a free man now, and the fact remains that he is good at his job. I think he would be a real asset to the neuro unit if you wanted to give him another chance.
You're suggesting I allow Shortland Street to rehire him?
Yes.
Never gonna happen.
But that's not fair. Luke didn't do anything wrong. It was all Isaac.
I doubt the media would see it that way.
Yes, but...
You seem very determined to help Luke. I didn't realise you two were that close.
We're not. I just believe in him, that's all.
He's got something on you, hasn't he?
I don't know what you mean.
Don't you now?
Oi, you.
I was just looking for my dad.
Relax, I'm not going to knock your block off if that's what you're worried about.
Just a bit.
I wanted to see how you were doing. Jazz told me you had a bit of drama today.
Yeah.
Tell you what, a lot of guys would like to be in your posse. Two girls running after them.
It's not like that. It just sort of happened. but I feel kind of stink.
That's good. That's your conscience telling you you've done something wrong.
Oh, what do I do about it?
Oh, you kids are all too young for this relationship stuff. But just make it clear you're good friends, nothing more. You think there's more? How much more?
Nothing like that.
There better not be. All right, dismissed. And whatever you do, you can't muck people around. Everyone needs to know where they stand. And when it comes to girls, they need to know exactly where they stand.
What if I don't know where I stand?
Well, then you need to man up and make a decision.
And there's nothing more you can tell me?
I'm sorry, I can't be of any help.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Speak of the devil and she shall appear.
Was there something I could help you with?
Actually, I think I've got everything I need.
What was that?
I'm not sure. He just asked a bunch of broad questions.
About?
About you.
What did you tell him?
What could I tell him? We hardly know each other.
And, how well do you know Shane Tucker?
Not very well either. Actually, it's tough being the new kid around here. I feel like I don't know anyone or anything.
Poor Winston.
Neuro unit opening, you guys going?
Sorry, busy. Very busy.
Should I bother to ask the rest of the staff?
If you want to waste your time.
So it's true, there's a boycott.
Neither confirmed nor denied.
Okay, closing ED was wrong, but punishing Gabrielle isn't helping anyone.
We're punishing Callum in the DHB. Okay, Gabrielle just got here. She's not to blame.
Well, she's the one taking the hit. If ED was open 24 hours, would you support Gabrielle?
Of course we would. Look, we want the neuro unit. We just don't want the ED to suffer.
So she's a respected colleague then?
Yes, but it's not about her.
Well, can you please tell Gabrielle that? Because at the moment, she feels like public enemy #1.
This is Gabrielle Jacobs we're talking about. She doesn't get offended like us.
Like us normal people. Is that what you mean?
I got your text, obviously.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
So what's the big news?
I just wanted to make sure that you're okay.
I'm doing okay for someone who just got dumped.
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened.
I knew it. We're so good together, Phoenix. It may have taken you a while to realize it.
No, it shouldn't have happened at all. Because I never meant to hook up with you in the first place.
Excuse me?
I wanted you to hear it from me, not a rumor. Or from Jasmine, that wouldn't be right.
Hear what?
That I kind of like Jasmine. As in, like.
Really? You're joking. She's not even all that. Look at those glasses. She's such an uggo.
No way. And she's a nice person, Ulla. She's not mean. That's why I chose her. Even though she is very early.
I'm sorry about that.
Come on, let's go. Bye, Ulla.
What are you doing?
I put a report on your desk and I came across this.
My dialysis notes?
It's enthralling stuff.
What the hell do you think you are doing?
Sorry, I didn't think you'd mind.
That you took my things off my desk without my permission. You bet I mind. Did Shane Tucker put you up to this?
Put me up to what?
Do not play dumb.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, just keep your hands off my stuff.
What is going on? I can hear you guys halfway down the corridor. What happened?
It was an accident.
Excuse me.
That wasn't what it looked like.
I certainly hope not, for your sake, because that looked very much like assault.
I can't believe Phoenix spoke to me like that. And in front of Jasmine, she's such an ugly cow.
You just remember that you are smart and you are beautiful. And if Phoenix or whoever can't see that, then it's their loss.
Ladies, I've reserved the best table in the house for you.
Go through, baby. I'll be in a minute. Have you heard the latest?
Jazz filled me in. I hope Ola's not too upset.
Well, there were a few end-of-the-world tears, but she'll get over it.
It's all my fault in a way.
How's that?
When I was having my little man chat with young Phoenix, I basically told him to do everyone a favour and make a choice.
No, that's good advice, and besides, Ola will get over it.
Well, she will when she sees the dessert I've got in store for her.
Oh.
Look, Winston, I'm so... What's all that?
I do dry cleaning brought up. And I took the liberty of arranging dinner for you. I know you will have to work late tonight.
Well, that's very kind. But why? I practically assaulted you before.
It was an accident. And you're right. I should never have taken those notes without permission. I hope you can forgive me.
That was going to be my line.
Don't be silly. Nothing to forgive.
Gabrielle, got your scissors all sharpened up for the opening ceremony.
I believe there are some scissors available at the desk ready for our use. Thank you for asking.
Just so you know, we'll be there cheering you on.
What about the boycott?
We called it off.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I am, but to tell you the truth, if I was in your position, I don't know if I'd be going.
Look, it's not your fault what happened to ED. We respect you and your work.
Thank you. I really appreciate this.
Well, don't thank us. Thank him.
And what did you say to TK and Maxwell?
I just pointed out that their anger is actually directed at management, not the unit.
Did you make them feel sorry for me? Pity me?
Of course not. You're their colleague. They respect you.
That's what TK said.
Well, there you go.
But it was very kind of you to defend me. Thank you. You need to go away now.
What's wrong?
I don't want to talk to you. It hurts.
Oh. I am.
Ar an consumer showna de glahorsaréis hocht cur for cóirla ar ghuine a bheith a ceannach a cuileán agus an ara a bheits le fáil acu. That's the consumer show at 8:30 tonight on 1. Next though, weather with Louise Herity.